As you're sitting there, looking at me through your screen, I know you're thinking, I know I'm meant for so much more, but how do I do it? I just don't know how to do it. Well, in this video, I have some tips for you to help you find your purpose and go achieve that dream and get that life that you know you deserve and you know you want. Hi guys, thank you so much for watching again and welcome to my channel. My name is Yvonne Navarro, this is Abby, and my purpose is to help you create the life you want and help you get unstuck from wherever you are. I meet you where you are and I take you where you want to go. So that's my purpose. That's the purpose for me making these videos, for me doing what I do to help you get the dream you want. So how do we find our purpose? Well, sometimes we have a bunch of things that we like and it's like, well, Yvonne, yeah, I know I'm meant to do more things and I know I'm meant for greatness, but what is it? I have like 5 things I love to do. I love to cook. I love to garden, I love to bake, I love dogs. What is it? Well, I have tips for you to find out what is actually your purpose. There's a difference between your purpose, your hobbies, your passions. Where is it? What is the sweet spot? And this is the key word. The sweet spot is where everything interconnects and where everything meets into that one thing that is your purpose to the world. Everyone in this world are meant for something, whatever that is. I remember when I used to say I wanted to be an actress. In my mind, I thought everyone would want to be an actress. In my mind, I was like, yeah, that's what everyone wants, right? And then my friends would start saying, no, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be this. And I'll be like, really? You don't want to be an actress? And that's when I realized that every person had their own gifts and their own purpose and their own qualities that makes them perfect for that gift to the world. And it's not always the same. It's rarely the same. So how about we go and find yours? So in order to find our purpose, we first have to know, what is purpose? What is that? And I could give you a boring lesson about what purpose is and blah, blah, blah. A lot of philosophical answers, but I'm gonna keep it simple. One thing that Steve Harvey has is that he talks every time after his shows, he talks to the audience, to everyone who's there, and gives them some advice. So I really love one thing he said. I was there and it just hit me. I was like, this is gold. So your purpose is the thing that you do best with the least amount of effort. Sometimes we think our purpose is something huge that we cannot reach. Not really. The thing is, our purpose is the thing we do the best, the easiest, that we enjoy the most, that we can get lost hours and hours listening about it, watching a video about it, talking about it. Like, that is your purpose. But I get it. Sometimes you have multiple things that you're passionate about. I'm passionate about finances. I like cookies, but is that my purpose? Probably not. So how do I find my purpose? Okay, so my first tip is list your values. Your values are what's important to you about something. We all have values about everything. And it's what we believe is important to us about something. So, and it's what we believe is the most important thing about a specific subject. So in our career, I want you to list your values. Your values are those things that make you go do things or procrastinate. That makes you go change your life or stay in the excuse that I'm not good enough and I'm never going to do it. Your values are that root cause of procrastination, fear, or like knowing what I need to do, but I just don't really end up doing it. Those things are usually because of fear, because of we don't think we're enough, our identity, and our values. What's important to you about something? If freedom is important to you, if freedom is a value in your work, and your job requires you to follow a schedule, to be at an office, you're not going to be happy because freedom is a value for you. It's a really important value in your life. So we're going to find your values because we're going to find what makes you you. What's important to you about work. So I want you to sit down and I want you to take a pen and paper and write down what's important to be about my career. What's important to me about my career. What else? What else? What else? And when you get stuck, you're going to put for what purpose? For me, something that's important to me about my career is freedom. Creativity. Give people, help people. For what purpose do I want to help people? because you need to make it for you. Every time you talk about someone else, you need to make it, how is that helping you, and what is your purpose? Your values are yours. So help people is about someone else, right? So for what purpose? To feel needed, to feel helpful, to feel good. For what purpose? To achieve my highest self. For what purpose? So do a list of about 10 values in your career, and you can do this in any area of your life that you're not getting the results you need. List your values, and that will give you some clarity. And there are some things you can do with the list of your values in other areas of your life, but that's a different subject. So after you list your values, we're going to go to tip number 2. So Yvonne, okay, I have a bunch of things I like to do. I have like 100 things that I'm passionate about. So we're going to narrow it down to 10. I want you to write down 5 to 10. If you have one, then perfect. You don't even need to be watching this video, but whatever. If you have a lot and you don't know, you're lost, then write down at least 10 things that you know you would like to do. And this is the filter I want you to pass those things through. Make sure it's something that is going to be profitable, and make sure it's something that you can do day after day after day after day, even when you're tired. I love cooking, but if I had to spend my days cooking every day, baking, I would just not be happy. I would be so unhappy. So that's not my passion. So what's something that you can see yourself doing every day? Make a list. 10 max. Let's narrow it down through those filters. If you can get it to 3, that'd be awesome. But if it's 10, 10. Okay, for my tip number 3, make a list of your talents. Those things that you know you're good at. Your greatest assets. This is not the time to be shy. This is not the time to be humble. List your assets. Something that you know you can kick ass in, and something that people keep complimenting you about, something that you know you're good at. We all have things that we know we're good at, even though we need to play it small for other people to not feel bad, and we've been taught to be humble and stuff. This is not the time to be humble. Write down the things that you know you're good at. What are your talents? I know I have a really good memory to learn lines. I know I have really good empathic energy. Like I can feel what someone else is feeling, which makes it really easy for me to connect to other people and to understand where they are at and how I can get them unstuck from where they're at. So that's my talent. What's your talent? Write it down. I want you to number them from the most important one to the least important one. And then I want you to pick just 3. And we're gonna use it later. And then I want you to grab a different color pen. If you're doing it in, if you're writing it like with your hand, pick like a red pen or a blue pen, different color pen. So we're gonna put one pen for your values, one color for your values, and one color for your talents, okay? So let's say we have a red for our values, blue for our talents, and we're writing in black. So go back to the list of activities you have that you like to do, or that you're passionate about, or that you think you could do, because we're gonna narrow it down even more. If by this step you already know which ones you have, then that's perfect. Go and do it. But if by this step you're still a little bit confused, you still have more options, keep on watching. Okay, and you're going to grab the list of your activities. You're going to see which activity is congruent with the values you have, with at least one, but if it has the 3, awesome. So you're gonna grab the pen for your values, the color for your values. And let's say, for me, acting, and my values were freedom, creativity, and helping people. Okay, acting. Am I free when I'm acting? Yes, so 1 star, 1 red star. Am I creative when I'm acting? Yes, okay, 2 red stars. Do I help people when I'm acting? Yeah, I think so. I think when I create a character, when they see a movie and when they can connect to that character, they can help them, to whether it's entertaining them, relating to something, so they can be aware of their social situation and they can make a change. Yeah, sure. It helps. So 3 stars. And now you're going to grab the pen, the color you picked for your talents. And you go through that list and see which activities. So you're going to go one by one and you see, okay, this activity, would this activity be enhanced by this talent? Or do I need these talents to do this activity? Yes, okay, 1, 2, 3. I want you to pick your top 3 talents and you're going to put them in a list. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the your highest talents, the thing that you can do with your eyes closed, no matter what happens, no matter if you're sleepy, you're tired, hangover, you can do it with your eyes closed, and you can do it right. Those are your talents. Okay, so at the end you're going to have a page full of colors and stars, and now I want you to pick the ones that have the most stars. So let's say if you found the one, ding 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 ding, you just found your purpose. If you still have like 3 or 2, I want you to number those by list of most profitable. I am sorry, but I know we've been taught that money is not that important. Money is okay. I don't need to charge that much. And we start to devalue our gifts and our purpose because we feel guilty of charging, or we feel like, oh, if I enjoy it, I don't have to charge. No, it's an exchange. Money is an exchange of energy. You give value and you receive value in the form of money. That's an exchange of energy, and it has to happen. So also, in order for you to do all of the other things you're passionate about, you're going to need money. You can have a lot of passion, but if you don't have money, you're going to have to go find a regular job. If you don't have money, you can have a lot of passion, but if you don't have money, you're going to have to find a regular job to make you money. So I need you to list the first one is going to be the most profitable of them all. Because then once you nail that one down, you can have the resources to do the others. And you can do the same process and go one by one. But I need you to focus on the most profitable one. Also the one that brings you the most joy, of course. But if 2 of them bring you the same amount of joy and you're going to enjoy it so much, you need to pick the most profitable one. I don't care what anyone else says. This is what I believe. And I've been really trying to bust my beliefs about money. I was reading the book, You're a Badass at Making Money. We had a book club. And it really helped me. It really helped me to see my own mental blocks and my own learnings about money, where money is not enough, money is evil, rich people are evil. So I want you to work through those, because if you think money is evil and if you think rich people are evil, you're never going to have it. You're never going to be secure enough in your life and your career to enjoy the money you're getting and the wealth you want. And to create the life you dream of, you're going to need money. So make peace with it, pick the most profitable one, and that is your purpose. What aligns with your values, aligns with your talent, and makes you really happy, and it is profitable. So there you go. These are the tips to find your purpose. And I will be diving more into how to get your purpose, how to set your goals. I really want to help you to set goals that work for you, and to set a dream and to set a goal and a standard for yourself that you can actually achieve. So I want to give you the mindset tools to achieve that, and I want to help you to break through those patterns and that life that you have that you're not that happy with, to get the dream life that you know you deserve. So thank you so much. Write down in the comments below, what are your talents? What is your value, the most important value, and what is your activity? So comment down below, let me know if that helped, if this video helped you. Give it a like if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you know they're getting started in their career, or if they don't really know what to do, or they want to change and they don't know how to improve their lives. Share this video with your friends. Share it with everyone. Share it with everyone you think that this can be helpful for. And I will see you in my next video.